Billy?
We got trouble, boys. Sheriff Brady and a posse are coming in from Lincoln. Let's go!
Where's Mr. Tunstall?
He's okay. For now. Looks like Dolan's fixing to steal his ranch. Come on, boys!
Kid. He's working as a cowhand for Tunstall now.
Tunstall, what does he want, the sheriff?
Dolan and the sheriff have just taken over my store in Lincoln. And now they want the ranch, too. Mr. Reinerson here says that even by the highly flexible standards of the territory of New Mexico, in the year of our grace, 1879, this is... What was the word you used?
Most irregular. But then we really don't have no proper governor. Dolan runs Lincoln County. Dolan tells Brady what to do, always has. And that's just about the way it is.
Well, Billy, what would you do if you were me?
I'd run. I'd hide in the hills. And then when I was good and ready, I'd swoop down and take back what was mine. With interest. Bright kid.
Well, well, well. Mr. Dolan himself. He's brought his pet sheriff with him. You know, Dolan won't stop until he's taken the whole of Lincoln County. I don't want you to make any trouble, Billy. Let's just see what he wants. Welcome to the Rio Feliz Ranch, Mr. Dolan.
Thank you very much. A very handsome place you have around here. I had no idea.
Thank you.
Hello, Reinerson.
Mr. Dolan, I hope you have time to stay for tea. We have so much to talk about.
That's a very kind offer. I'd like that very much, but unfortunately I am expected back in Lincoln. You know these two gentlemen here, huh? Sheriff Brady, Bill Morton?
By reputation only, gentlemen.
We're coming right to the point, Mr. Tunstall. This here's a writ of attachment for everything here, except your personal horses. Tomorrow, Mr. Tunstall, if you're not gone from what's no longer your property, I will arrest you.
Sheriff Brady. He's a real diamond in the rough.
Extraordinarily rough.
Good day, gentlemen.
Mr. Tunstall, we ought to go now. Tomorrow's too late.
Oh, don't worry. We'll start early tomorrow and we'll go to the governor. I can't just stand by and let Dolan take everything I own.
Sir, let me go with you. I could protect you.
I'm not armed. Isn't that the law of the West? No one shoots an unarmed man. Especially on the Santa Fe Road.
Mr. Tunstall, sir, Sheriff Brady don't believe in loss of any kind any more than his boss Dolan does. Not just look how they got hold of your store and now your ranch.
Now, Billy, go on back.
Mr. Tunstall, take this.
How can I take this? This is my present to you.
Mr. Tunstall, you give me everything I own. I don't want nothing to happen to you.
Billy, go on back.
Come on, Billy, let's head to Lincoln. Old Charlie here's just dying to take a room in a hotel. Charlie ain't never slept in a hotel.
You lie through your teeth, boy. I wanted for to get me a woman.
And take a bath. Shoot, I ain't had a bath all winter, it's been so cold.
Well, bathing's bad for you anyway. My old daddy, he went his whole life. Never took a bath.
Well, how old was your pa when he died? Oh, my God.
I got him, Billy. It was Morton, the sheriff.
Is he dead?
Man that is born of woman hath but a short time to live, and is full of misery. He cometh up and is cut down. Like a flower he fleeth as it were a shadow, and never continueth in one stay. In the midst of life we are in death. Of whom may we seek for succor but of thee, O Lord, who for our sins are justly displeased. Then knowest, Lord, the secrets of our hearts. You are the next of kin.
First cousin, once removed, actually.
Under mighty God, we commend the soul of our brother departed, and we commit his to the earth. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Load of that wire there.
Get up here.
Hey, Billy, you want to play?
Next time, when I need your money, get us a room.
A nice room with a big bath and a bed for 3.
Maybe 4. Yes, sir. Number 6.
Ah, Mr. Bonney, might I offer you a libation of a funerary nature to that blessed gentleman, my cousin, Mr. Tunstall?
Don't drink.
Too young, you darn fool. Don't even shave.
Ah, another time, perhaps.
Hi, boy.
Such subtle manners. No wonder you were Mr. Tunstall's favorite. Well, sir. The sheriff has plans for you.
Come on, Billy.
Minute.
You are a witness, you see. Brady knows that you, how shall I describe you? An angel in disguise. Observed him shoot in cold blood an unarmed man and friend of our sovereign President Hayes. You are a witness to murder. And in the midst of life we are in death. Of whom may we seek for succor. You are angelic.
I want to know 5 things.
Only 5.
About Brady. 1, where's he live? 2, which route do you take in the morning?
I cannot leave these muddy waters. Away, you rolling river.
Like this, you're stuck in them muddy waters, Tom, old boy. Really?
Tomorrow morning we're going to kill Sheriff Brady and Morgan. I ain't killing no sheriff. Then me and Tom will do it.
Now, Billy, maybe we should think about that.
You done lost all your senses? Going up against Dolan and sheriff in the whole county? It's the craziest thing I ever heard.
I'll do it alone.
No. No, I'm going to stick by you, Billy.
Thought they was gonna be here an hour ago.
Well, anyway, let's get going up to them. I'll give you a nickel a head for the herd.
Got away.
Who the hell do they think they are, huh? Killing my sheriff? Blasting the law in my county.
Constables, boys, we's outnumbered. We was
I
not
recognize them.
Kid. He shot Brady, he shot Morton. While the rest, maybe 10 of them, drove me back. They was too many.
The kid. What's his real name?
William Bonney, age 19. Best shot in Lincoln County is what they say. Killed his first man when
You find him. You find him and you hang him.
Yes, Mr. Dolan.
I don't know why there's a reward for you and nothing for me.
Maybe ain't worth nothing.
God damn it. Ain't fair.
I wouldn't let it plague me none.
Billy, what are we gonna do when we get to Fort Sumner?
First thing I'm gonna do is eat and eat till I neck burst. Then I'm gonna see my gal.
Meant about working.
I'll do some gambling. I'm a pretty fair money dealer. And you know Pat Garrett just bought Beaver Smith's saloon. He put gambling in there. And time to move. There's a rattlesnake right behind you, ready to strike. Don't move a hair. Don't move nothing. I'll shoot it right between your legs. Just get a little wider. A little bit more. A little wider. A little bit more.
You was splendid!
There was nothing there.
There with your eyes goggling out.
You're gonna get a pink, Billy, for that.
Tom, cut it out. Bigger than me. Cut it out now.
Billy, what are we gonna do when we get to Fort Sumner?
There's going to be amnesty for all of us in the Lincoln County War.
Amnesty, huh? What's that?
Well, that's where they drop all charges against you. And you and me and Charlie will homestead near Los Potales. We'll be ranchers.
Like Mr. Tunstall.
Hey, you know, I might ask old Pat Garrett to go in with us. He's a good rancher. Good shot. He's a good buddy.
Hey, Tom. Ain't we lucky? Got us a fiesta. Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Señor Billy. Bienvenido.
Ay, es el señor Billy.
Get on over there to Beaver's. Hey, DC, how you been? Hey, Beaver.
Hey, Billy, welcome home.
How are you?
Good. Good.
Hey, you seen old Pat Garrett?
Yeah. He's in church.
He ain't dead.
Next thing is getting married.
Can't let that happen. I'm gonna go save him.
Et cum spiritu tu benedicat vos omnipotens Deus Pater, Filius et Spiritus Sanctus.
Amen. Gracias. Gracias, doctor. Gracias.
See there, big casino?
Well, hey there, little casino.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Billy, you know Polly Marie. This is her father, Valdez.
Joven.
Senor.
And her sister, Salsa. So, well, come on, we got a fiesta coming up. Let's go. I'll be there. Be back.
Mira, ¿bailamos? ¿Bailamos?
Well, you're gonna have a drink on me. How come you got married?
Well, she's uncommonly pretty.
Yes, sir, she is. But I mean married, hell.
Little casino, you're still a kid. In fact, you are the kid. Me, I'm an old man. 5 months, I'm going to be 30. Time to settle down.
30? I've never wanted to get that old.
Where you going, you won't have to think about it much.
Don't you lecture me, old casino. Hey, how's your bar doing? You know you and me are just alike. Gambling man. Shoot pretty good. We know the country. Hell, we are the country.
Country's changing, little casino. Now we got ministers here. The wives are here, too. Got us a new governor. 10, 20 years. It might even be a state.
Oh, no, you're dancing on my grave, them big feet of yours. How is your bar doing?
Pretty bad. Then if I was to have me a real good Monte dealer.
You got one. We had good times.
What are you doing here?
Figured you left early because of me.
I really think you should go.
Father's at the dance. He's drunk. He won't mind.
Well, I do.
That's good.
Oh, Billy. Oh. I missed you.
¿Estás contento que estoy de vuelta?
No.
No. También. Hace tanto tiempo que no te veo. Querida. Hey.
Billy, don't go.
I'm staying in Fort Sumner for good.
Until you'll have to go away again.
Well, that Garrett's gonna marry your sister.
Does this mean you're gonna marry me?
Sure. As soon as I grow up.
That'll be never. Anyway, I'm too old for you. I'm just an old widow.
Look out. Bet. You lose.
Hey, Mr. Maxwell.
This here is from himself, the governor. He's in Lincoln right now. He wants to see you pronto.
Amnesty? What is the deal, Mr. Maxwell?
Well, it's simple. You testify in front of the grand jury, and then in the open court, you convict the murderers of Tunstall. And then he's going to let you go scot-free with a pardon in your pocket for all your misdeeds.
Governor was at Shiloh in the war. He's a general. Now that was the war.
Before your time, Billy.
Well, you take your time like it comes.
Adios.
Thank you, Mr. Maxwell.
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. Greetings and salutations, Mr. Bonney. Goodness incarnate. Billy is unique. A golden youth, a demigod.
Golden? He just ain't got what's coming to him yet, that's for sure.
But who knows what will come to any of us. Let us marvel, not envy.
Oh, shut up.
I heard.
Is he square, the governor?
He don't like Dolan. Said that publicly.
Best shot there is, huh?
The world is agreed on that.
He just lucky.
Don't frown on luck, my friend, or she will frown on you. I drink to William Bonney's luck.
Good night, little casino.
Not big casino.
Hey, kid,
Yes, sir?
I'll make you a bet.
Well, I like gambling. Well, what's the bet?
Then I kill a man tonight before you do.
Joe Grant, you've been drinking too much. Why don't you go on outside and get some fresh air?
What are you gonna kill a man for?
$25. There it is. Now you put yours up. That is, unless you're afraid. Pat there can hold the stakes.
Why don't you just forget this?
No. I'll bet. If it makes you happy. Now, let's see what kind of gun you got.
This old gun's the last thing many men ever saw, that's for sure.
I bet that's true. Woo, look at that. All covered in pearl. I love things covered in pearl. Yeah. I bet you got that in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I also bet you got somebody picked out already.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Good night, Pat.
Good night, Billy.
Not Joe Grant.
Right. Lucky thing his gun misfired.
Yeah. Sure was lucky. Pat, I forgot to give you a wedding present.
Oh, thank you, Billy.
That's for you. Does it mean I can't go down to Lincoln?
No, it means you can't. It's self-defense, Mr. Bonney. I'm your witness. I'll go with you. As long as there's a price on your head, you're gonna need eyes in the back of your head. There's a lot of Joe Grants in this country. But there's only one Billy the Kid.
Ooh, look at all these people. Pat, don't you ever just want to get out and ride like we used to?
I know, Billy. Now I'm fitting in, like we say.
Come on, kid. Give us a hand. For the glory of God.
Sorry, sir. I got business to the courthouse. Glory to God.
Glory of God.
Everything's different now. I move with the times, little casino.
Look at that. Riding down the streets of Lincoln like he owned the place. And him with a price on his head.
Well, after all, he's been invited here by the governor. We do have to respect our great governor, eh? At least for now, anyway.
Hello, Mrs. Beasley.
Good morning, Billy.
Hey! You gotta turn in your guns.
Hey, Olger.
Bonney, Governor Wallace will see you now.
Well, you appear to be younger than I thought you were.
Well, General, you appear to be more like a civilian than I thought you would.
Sit down, please. I need your help. And you need mine.
Well, that about says it all.
See, the Lincoln County war is over now, but there's still this Mr. Dolan and his so-called Santa Fe ring. And I must bring them to justice if this territory is ever to be civilized. You follow?
Why?
They steal, they kill, they're outside the law, that's why.
No, sir, I meant, why civilize this territory.
You like it the way it is?
I like it.
So then you liked it when they murdered your friend John Tunstall?
No. But I liked it when I killed Sheriff Brady, who killed him. I like things square.
Says here, you're born in New York City 20 years ago.
I don't recollect being born.
And your parents moved to Kansas City, where your father died.
I don't recollect a father.
And Then your mother married a man by the name of Antrim here in the territory of Silver City. Is that right?
Yes, sir. She died of the consumption when I was just a kid, you might say.
How'd you get along?
Uncivilized, I guess you'd say. Been gambling for money since I was 12 and ranching and went to war like you did for Mr. Tunstall.
You see, mine was a war to preserve the Union.
Well, mine was the war to preserve...
What?
Well, sir, if you killed my friend, then I have to kill you in order to preserve everything.
That was before. Now we have courts and laws.
Well, we had them then too, sir, remember.
I have the authority to exonerate you of all charges, provided you will give testimony here at the grand jury against Mr. Dolan on the murder of your friend John Tunstall.
Gentlemen, His Excellency, the Governor of the New Mexico Territory, General Lew Wallace.
Gentlemen.
General, this is Pat Garrett I was telling you about.
Governor. Mr. Garrett, I understand you were a witness to what happened over at Fort Sumner.
Yes, sir. Sheriff Pepin here has my affidavit. It was self-defense, Billy Citizen.
That's fact.
Mr. Maxwell speaks very highly of you, sir. You remember the grand jury convened
Go over there, General.
With your permission, General.
That governor's one precious fool. At least he got it for Billy. To hang.
So me and Charlie Beaudry and Tom Fowler rode with him to the county line. And then he told us to go on back, which, that is Mr. Tunstall. And I said to Mr. Tunstall, I think we ought to stay. Dolan's men are out for blood, and they done warned you once.
Dolan's men? Now, was Mr. Dolan riding with them?
No, sir. He was not.
How can you be sure it was Dolan's men, then?
Well, Bill Morton was their leader. You know that, Mr. Reinerson. He worked in Dolan's store. And, Brady, well...
Bill Morton was a deputy sheriff. Is that true or false?
Well, sure it was, but that don't mean nothing.
I see. Duly sworn officer of law means nothing to you?
Well, listen sure did.
I see. Well, you have demonstrated clearly to this court that constituted authority means nothing to you, that you find law and order repugnant, and that officers are to be flouted in the course of their solemn and sacred duty. Do we understand you correctly?
The grand jury just don't seem to take to you, Billy.
Attention!
Yes, sir, Governor. We're keeping a close watch on him.
I see that.
This way.
Well, sir, I've done just like you told me.
And I appreciate it.
That's good. It's all this talk about me going to trial to be hung. I gave the evidence.
Yes, you did. You lived up to your part of the bargain. But I can't let you go unless the prosecutor acquiesces.
For what?
Unless he agrees to do so.
But he won't.
No.
Because Dolan gone and bought him.
He did. And I couldn't be more appalled.
Appalled? General, I read all about your battles and killing, but have you ever seen them unhung? I mean, you ever seen a man up close with his eyes bucking out and this thing up there?
There'll be a trial.
Where they find me guilty.
I'll commute the sentence.
Take hanging first.
Look, remember something. Maybe this thing went wrong. But you have broken the law. You have killed people.
So have you, General.
That was war.
What do you think this is, you fool? I take it hard you talk to me this way. I never killed a man, but I was right.
Mr. Law, now what about the law?
What I done's only law we got, and you know it.
Maybe this went wrong, but
You invented going wrong, General. Ever since you took the wrong road into Shiloh and came in a day late.
You know about Shiloh.
Oh, yeah, I know all about you in the Civil War. You're a liar. That's what you are. You lied to me. You lied to me, General. That's what you are. Why don't you just say it? You lied to me, Governor. You lied. You're a liar. You're a liar. You ain't even a general. You're a liar, Governor. Say it. You're a liar. Pendejo. You're a liar, Governor. You're a liar. Liar.
Mr. Ollinger, the governor orders you to remove Mr. Bonney to house arrest between now and the trial.
No prison?
Just handcuffs.
He's dangerous, Lieutenant.
Yeah, well, the governor figures you're a match for him.
Back here, did you see, Governor? A friend of Pete Maxwell's?
Oh, sure. Have him come in.
Yes, sir. Mr. Garrett?
Mr. Garrett, nice to see you again, sir.
Governor?
You just came from Fort Sumner?
Oh, no, from Lincoln.
Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Tell me, how's the boy's trial going?
Well, it hasn't started yet, but they mean to hang him.
Oh, they're not going to hang him, not while I'm governor.
Is that right?
That's right. Now tell me, sir, what's on your mind? I mean, if a fella comes to see the governor, usually has something on his mind. What's on your mind?
Since you removed Petman from office, there's been no sheriff in Lincoln County. I want the job.
Oh, you do? Well, ordinarily I'd ask you for a man's qualifications, but down there I'm just going to ask you why.
I'm a good shot. I'm married now, and settled down. Got some land near Roswell. Here's a letter.
Oh, this letter's from Mr. Maxwell. Thinks the world of you, you know.
He's backing me in the election for sheriff come November, but between now and then, if
I was to make an interim appointment, you mean?
Yes, sir. Governor, can I see you a minute alone?
Mr. Garrett, will you excuse me? I'm going to need some time to think about this.
All right, sir. I'll be here in Santa Fe till tomorrow.
All right. What is it, Mr. Poe?
Looks like Billy got away.
How?
This morning before trial, he broke loose. Little hands, thick wrist, you know. Slipped his hands through the cuffs and sailed on out the window.
The hell he did. Well, you know, maybe it's a good thing after all. Now he'll sure leave the territory. I like that boy, you know, even though he did call me some awful hard names.
Well, suppose you don't leave the territory.
Mr. Poe, maybe you can catch Mr. Garrett out there and have him come back in here just for a minute.
Yes, sir.
Billy, I got something on my mind. I think we should have stayed back in the country a while longer. Come on, Billy.
You see sells up any of them Dusty-Old Royals?
No. But there are a lot of fools in this world. Supposing some gravy brain gets the fool idea turning you in for that reward money.
Nobody here does a thing like that. They even got a sheriff down to Lincoln. Hey, Valdez!
Híjole! Hola, joven.
How are you?
I heard you were down in old Mexico.
Was?
We've been reading about you.
How you been?
Todo bien. ¿Y tú?
Hey, Tom. Why don't you get the boys together and tell them to meet around midnight and tell them what's on your mind.
Oh, get so sore riding and riding. Come near 50 miles a day.
You gonna stay here long, Billy?
How is Celsa?
She'll be glad to see you. Billy, you know that...
Can I come calling tonight?
Say, como no. She is a respectable widow now, my poor daughter. You know my son-in-law, Pat Gary.
Gosh, it feels good to be home. Oh, there. Ryder, I'll see you tonight. Okay?
Nos vemos. Nos vemos.
I like this one best, Sheriff, with the Venetian lotion in the back. I know Miss Garrett's going to want 24 copies, I promise you right now.
I'll take these.
Now, for the election, you're going to need something more dignified for the posters.
Hey.
I like this one with the Roman column.
Hey there, Big Casino. Billy. How you been? Ain't you dressed to beat the band? Old Valdez come through with a dowry.
Oh, I got me a steak. Ranching up near Rossville way.
Hey, for the campaign, Mr. Garrett?
Yeah, I'll take him. Come on, I want to talk to you.
Perhaps a young man might want his picture took. Something to send a mother. A nice memento showing her boys thinking of her.
No, sir, she's dead. You know, I might have my picture took. Certain senorita, I never had one done before.
We'll stand right over here, son. Now, you have your choice of background. So we've got Snow in the Rockies, the Doge's Palace in Venice, or, by the way, Miss Garrett likes that one. Or, After the Smoke of Battle.
Take that one.
Well, that's very realistic. Fine artwork.
All right. Keep a hold of that.
Well, as you please, my boy, as you please. All right, now hold still. Smile. Yeah, this is going to be a good one, I can tell. The gun is very striking.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Hey, sure looking good there, Pat.
That'll be $1 for 2 copies, 25 cents per additional copies, up to 10. After which there's a special price per dozen of 25 cents. Sure. That's a special. Now, 1 minute, son. What's the name and address?
My name is William H. Bonney. And my address is New Mexico Territory. All of it.
That covers a lot of ground. The William H. Bonney. B-O-N... Billy the Kid?
Governor Wallace appointed me till the next election. Then I run for the office.
What I run for?
Old Mexico. I don't want nothing ever to happen to you.
That's good.
I've been telling you all along I'm going to settle down just like everybody else.
Never took you serious.
I reckon not.
Well, what do we do now?
You leave this territory.
If I don't?
I'll arrest you.
Pat, I thought we was friends.
I'm sheriff.
Well, what I ever done so bad?
Killed Morton. Brady.
No, Pat, they killed Mr. Tunstall. I done the right thing there.
You still cattle thieving?
Well, nobody begrudges me a little poaching, just like you in the old days.
And there's what the papers say. Billy the Kid done this. Billy the Kid done that. I mean, it's like they're making you out to be some kind of hero for the things you done.
And that's what's a bother to you.
Ain't no place for a wild boy like you in this territory. Now, Governor Wallace wants a peaceable country.
You and the governor. Wallace and Garrett sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
He tried to help you.
I won't take that, Pat. That's out-and-out insult. Just stand by them words. Here we are. Oh, what you gonna do? You gonna arrest me? You gonna try it?
Now ain't the time. But I tell you, people are getting real tired of your wild ways.
I tell you what, Pat. I got more friends around here than you. You're just rolling through town. You're just blowing through. Me, I'm permanent. Like the cactus.
I'll give you till morning. I'll find you in Fort Sumner tomorrow. I'll arrest you.
Boy, you got more lives than a cat.
You hear about your buddy, Pat Garrett?
Just now left him.
You been with Pat? He didn't try nothing?
No. He did say he's gonna arrest me tomorrow if I was still here.
That's what he's been telling everybody around here. I was gonna bring the kid to justice. That's the way he puts it. I'm gonna bring the kid to justice.
I'm telling the whole town. The whole county probably knows. Gonna bring you to justice.
I think Pat's gone local. I truly do.
We ain't staying here, are we?
How many boys we got?
3. We can count on. Bob Duff and the Mulligan brothers.
Get them together. Bring them around here midnight, all packed up. Tell them we're going into business.
I'm mighty happy to hear that, Billy boy. It's been kind of lazy around here without you.
Hasta el fin del mundo.
Ah,
See? Oh, Billy boy, you're riding high.
Just riding. Hey, this is free country, ain't it?
Hey, got near 100 head here. We'll have us good old Christmas, eh, boy? Good old Mexico. Yeah.
Can't believe it. Nothing can be done about one 20-year-old kid and a half a dozen hooligans that are making us look like fools in the eyes of the whole damned country.
All the folks around Fort Sumner protect them, you know that.
These books.
Mexicans, that is.
Have you seen these books? The Invincible Kid, Billy the Kid and the Widow's Gold Mine, and Billy the Kid Rides Again, and Billy the Kid, the Bandit King. Don't they know he is the bandit? Do you know these books sell by the millions?
Now, they don't sell more than your new books, or my wife...
Mr. Poe, this is not authorial envy. It's outrage. Can you imagine being the governor of a territory known only for Billy the Kid? Puerto de Luna, Agua Negra, cattle rustling, a bank robbery in Roswell, for crying out loud, Mr. Poe.
All of these crimes, nobody knows it's him or not.
Doesn't matter, Mr. Poe. The press thinks it is, and that's all that matters. And Mr. Garrett, what are you doing about it, sir?
I'm getting closer and closer all the time.
Oh, you are? Well, you've had almost a year, Mr. Garrett. By your line of reason, I guess it's fair for me to assume that you're now right on top of them. That right?
Oh, I am.
Then, Mr. Garrett, when do you bring him in?
Well, Pat. Well, you sure come to town unexpected, huh?
It's my intention. It's due here soon, ain't it?
Now, who's that?
Yesterday, Billy was seen west of Stinking Springs with a wagon of beef.
Oh, come on now, Pat. You know I don't buy from him.
He'll be coming in on the Texas Road. We'll be waiting at the old Indian hospital. I don't want nobody getting word to him. You read me?
How long are we going to stay in Fort Sumner, Billy?
Long enough to do some dancing and gambling. And if old Pat's around, maybe we can cook up a shooting contest.
Sure been giving Pat the devil's own time. Old Pat running there, old Pat running here.
Hey, there's the old hospital. We almost home.
Some men coming down the road. Can't tell where they are. There's about 6 of them with a wagon.
It's him. Now hold your fire till I give the word.
Bitch, I'm killed.
Just hold up your hands, Tom.
I can't. I don't think I can move, Pat. Shoot me, Pat, please. If you're ever a friend, shoot me.
You just take your medicine, boy.
Shut up, Poe.
Best I ever took. Shoot me, Pat, please, it hurts.
Where's Billy hiding, Tom?
Back at the springs. I'm really dying, Pat.
Yeah. Where at the springs?
Then we better catch up with the others, huh? What springs he's talking about?
Stinking Springs. I think I know exactly where he's hid.
Hold on, Billy. We done shook him by now. I'm like to freeze to death.
I tell you what, them horses weren't wore out. I'd move on to Portales.
They all wore out. So are we. Let's go down to that cabin and get something to eat.
Make a false trail here. Charlie, you take boys till you come up that bend in that rock and follow down the riverbed till you get to the shed. Put them 3 horses in the shed, and you and me will take ours inside.
Come on, boys.
What's that?
I'm gonna make us a fire.
Why don't you just get up on the roof and yell, "Hey, Pat, here we are," till he trots up and shoots you like a turkey?
If we don't have no fire, Pat ain't gonna have to find us because we're gonna be froze solid as wood. I'm sorry, Billy, but I ain't freezing to death.
All right, just burn the oak, don't burn no pine.
You are the limit, Billy. sure a lot better.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
What's that?
Pat knowing us coming. Sitting there waiting for us. Oh. How'd he know when nobody knew?
Well, we done throwed him off the scent. Hey, throw me some of that beef. Think they got Tom? Poor old Tom. Miss him, I'll say. Cannot leave these muddy waters away.
That's where they are.
Trail keeps on down the creek that way, Pat.
Spread out along the trail. Billy! Come on out. I know you're in there.
It's Garrett. They found us, Billy. Won't you come on in here, Pat?
You come on out and be sociable.
Sure would hate it if you take cold out there.
It's healthful.
They got us for sure, Billy boy.
Nothing's for sure. You might as well throw in that pine.
That was close, Sheriff.
I guess Billy ain't the only one who's got some luck.
Hold your fire. Let's wait him out.
You know what day it is?
It's Thursday to something or other.
I got to know when the moon comes up.
Well, hold on, I'll figure it. 15th was a Monday. So last Monday was the 22nd. Boys, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Look at us.
The moon is a full moon waxing. Well, that does it. That just does it.
When I was a kid, I always had this big dinner come Christmas Day. I was on this farm where we lived, 9 of us kids, before we moved west. Before the war.
Hey, boy, get away from that window.
Damn, Billy.
Oh, and there she comes. Blessed moonlight is day.
So every Christmas, it's back in Carolina. We'd all go, oh!
I told you now. Look, now you done got yourself killed.
Help me, Billy. Billy, help me. Help me.
Ain't no use, Charlie. You just lie there and be quiet.
Oh, God, Billy. Let me stand up. I'll be all right standing up. Everybody dies standing up. Love of God, Billy. Help me.
Okay, Charlie.
Please, Billy.
Charlie, now you can You're still standing. Charlie, you done murdered you. Now you can get back at him. You're still breathing, and you still got your gun. Okay, now. You go kill some of them before you die. Okay, Charlie? All right. Open it, boys.
Charlie Beaudry.
Must be strange, killing your old friends.
Pat, you just show your head just once!
Don't make me set you on fire!
We hold up proper, Billy. Billy, what are we gonna do? Surrender, that's what. Surrender? At least it's warm in jail.
Oh, no, nice and slow. No one will get hurt.
Okay, Pat. We're coming out.
We're coming out. Don't nobody get too frisky.
Hey, big casino.
Hey there, little casino. Glad you could join us.
How you been?
Pretty good. Except when you was bothering me.
Well, how you like your new job?
I like it better all the time.
Yeah, well, this time you had my luck. Old moon rose too soon on me. No. Hey, one good thing. At least we'll be seeing a lot of each other.
For a while, I guess.
And what?
They're gonna hang you, Billy.
No. No. No, that just don't sound right. Nobody's hanging me. Never.
Get up here! Hang him now!
There they are. Hey, Senor Chavez, Calderones, a jail centipede better than this one? Hey, Beasley boys, put a candle in the window.
Not for you, Billy.
They say a fool for luck and a poor man for children. Pat Garrett takes them all in. Hey, Rosalie, how's business to the pink? Some cakewalk, huh?
Well, Nez, I just got the word from Lincoln. Billy's to hang. Judge sentenced him this morning.
Well, I have one happy daughter now, Mrs. Pat Garrett. And then I have you.
I guess you ain't hearing nothing from the governor, Billy. Ever again. So you'll hang next week. No slipping them little hands through the cuffs again. Yeah, we'll all be there, you can bet.
Hangman's a buddy of mine. Likes to do it slow.
Lay off him, Bob.
I'll bet the top.
You win again. I don't see how you could sit there playing card with him.
Bill, you take me around back?
Sure, come on.
You want to play some more cards? Sure, why not? Why don't you undo these first? Come on. Crazy, Billy. Now my feet.
What are you doing? Where are you going? What was that? Got some from jail. I'll get the sheriff. Hey, Ollinger! Val done shot the kid! Up here, Bobby boy!
Deputy Val.
I just don't see how. I mean it, I don't see how he could have done this. Where'd he get the gun? When he get the chains off his legs and he ends up killing 2 guards, my lord. Damn fools. They was good men, Pat. Fools, they let him go. Well, I reckon he's down in old Mexico by now. He down in hell. I'll still go down and drag him out.
You praying for me?
Did you go through the walls? I did not see anyone follow me.
Celsa, I missed you.
Vete, mi amor. It's not safe.
Vámonos a correr al caballo.
Vámonos.
So this is where you were. Right here. All these weeks.
Just a mile from Fort Sumner. Just by this river.
Aren't you afraid?
What?
Well, Pat Garrity's come back to town.
Poor Pat.
One day he will find you. Vete lejos, bien lejos, mi amor.
¿Y dejar esto? No. I ain't leaving here. It's where I live.
And die.
No. I ain't dying ever.
Oh, no.
No.
Qué extraño tú eres. You know what the Indians say about you? You're one of the old gods come back again.
I never went away. Been right here all this time.
I don't want you to ever leave me, ever.
All right. I won't.
Liar.
I'll haunt you to the end of your days.
No digas eso.
Hey, we ought to go see your father. Tell him thank you for putting that gun in the privy.
It was my idea.
Gracias.
I've ridden one end of the territory to the other, and sometimes I get the scent, but there's always a story made up to send me in the wrong direction.
Oh, no, Pat. It's true what he's saying. Mexicans know where he is, but they protect him.
Well, you know, I reckon he's in old Mexico by now.
Oh, he's around. I can feel it.
Any minute I expect to see him coming in the saloon where we used to play cards. Where is he, Maxwell?
I don't know, Pat. Honest, I do not know.
Padre de Dios. Billy.
I come to make a visit.
Pat Garrett's in town. He's looking for you.
Yo lo sé.
Pa, I want Billy to stay with us tonight.
Aquí?
See.
No.
I thought we was friends.
Billy, for your own sake. Go. Leave Fort Sumner. Leave the territory.
Because Pat Garrett's in town?
No, because this is no place for you anymore. We can tell him the truth, can't we? We saved him from hanging. People here change. You don't. We want new things. Order. Safety. Pero tú no, you don't. So please, William Bonney, leave us. Todos tus amigos están muertos.
Hear me. All of your pistolero friends are dead. And now God waits to strike you down.
Good evening, Mr. Bonney. Drinking alone, I see. Might I have the pleasure of your company? And might I drink a toast to your health? Yes. Your continued health. Ah, that was good, sir. That was good. Most bracing. Well, Mr. Bonney, you are alone at last.
Huh?
The others, one by one, have all fallen away. Tunstall, Tom O'Folliard, Charlie Beaudry. Only you are left.
That's me and Pat.
You and your pursuer, the loving huntsman, the smiling nemesis.
What's that?
It's my Baroque manner. All I have, sir, are my words. Words are all I can repay you with.
For giving you whiskey.
For giving me tragedy.
Stop it, old man. You stop that crazy talk.
Oh, just think. At this moment, the children on the streets of 1,000 cities play at being you, while you sit, Billy the Kid himself, alone. Oh, where is your nimbus, your sign of glory?
They'd say I had my day. You believe that?
But what a day! Might I trouble you for more, sir? Oh, I tell you, when I drink, I feel I could do anything, be anything, even you.
That ain't so much.
Not so much. To be a name on the lips of men is anything so sweet, so brief.
I will not leave this country. Ever. I ain't leaving.
I suppose you know that Pat Garrett is in town. He's sworn he'll take you. In fact, he's offering a reward for information concerning you. Fat inducement. I wonder how you dare trust even me. Just think of it, I could betray you. I love money.
Let him come if he dares.
He will come. He will dare. And you are the golden boy marked for slaughter.
I'm the best shot there is. And I got friends.
Billy.
I got lots of friends.
Billy, did you ever kill anyone you loved? Huh?
I killed people who needed killing.
You never tumbled a god from his temple betrayal with a kiss.
Old man, you talk too much.
Old man. Uh-huh. You pity me, do you?
I don't feel nothing about you.
You are marble. You don't love, you don't hate. You are your legend. Yes. Well, Mr. Bonney, I am not old. I am not an object of pity. Yeah, I have chosen to live as I do, to dream as I do. And I can be cruel. Okay. Yes, remember that, my dark angel. Remember that when you fall.
Welcome to the old homestead, Pat. In town long?
Oh, leaving tonight. Couple of shots, if you would. You seen Billy?
Billy who?
That's the way it is. Mm-hmm. You meant that about going tonight?
I don't know.
You giving up is what I'm asking.
Oh, if I could.
Good evening, Mr. Garrett. Mr. Poe. I know where he is.
Where?
First, the money.
Where is he?
It is a brave thing I do, don't you agree? Especially here where he's so loved.
Tell me.
You admit I am brave?
Yes, very brave.
Good. Good.
Do you see him here? Well, I don't.
There's a big reward out for him. You know what I'm saying? There's a big money reward.
Oh. Well, I guess you must be eager to collect it.
Salsa, I know you love him. We all do. I knew Little Casino long before I ever knew your sister or you. He's like a part of me. I want you to give him up to me. It's my duty to take him in.
Is your duty or is your pleasure?
Come on, Pat, you ain't gonna tell us nothing. Let's get started for Lincoln. I never wanted to hunt him down. I swear that.
But you think killing him will bring you glory? Well, it won't. He will trick you. He is life. And you're death.
We're gonna stay tonight, Pat? We stay. I got a hunch the kid will be out tonight. Well, that's what we figured other nights. You know, Pat, sometimes I wonder if he's real or if we haven't thought him up just to plague ourselves or something. He's real. He plagues me.
That Gertz left town.
Even so, the people, they want their reward.
I ain't scared of people. Where's your father?
He's working. Billy, are you bad?
For rustling cattle?
For killing people?
Well, that's just the way it was. I mean, I never robbed a bank like Jesse James. Now, he's a real bad hat.
He's bad to kill.
Entonces, don't. Está mal que la gente malvada viva. What's this now? Billy the Kid and the Widow's Gold Mine. Gold mine?
It's just a story about how you save a gold mine for a poor widow.
People do tend to rely heavily on the imagination. How's it end?
We live happily ever after.
I like that kind of story. I'm tired.
What are you waiting for? Why do you stay here?
I'm just waiting.
Is it because of me?
You know it is.
I think you are waiting for Pat Garrett. I think that is why you stay.
Pete, wake up.
Pat?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was on the road to Lincoln.
Well, we're gonna stay over a few hours.
Of course, you're welcome.
Thank you. Well, you go on downstairs and stand guard. I'm gonna sleep for a bit, then we'll start searching the town.
Yeah.
Pete, I want you to stay real close by me tonight.
You ain't very trusting these days, Pat.
Billy's been warned before. This time, no one knows where we are. Good night.
Good night.
Silencio. Está durmiendo.
No, he's awake.
Pat Garrett, you go back to Lincoln?
I think so, yes.
I'm hungry.
I have some frijoles. I could make you some tortilla.
Been dreaming of a steak. Pete Maxwell got any beefsteak over to his place?
See, a whole side of beef, hung last week.
I'm gonna go cut me a piece.
Let Papa.
No. I don't want to be no trouble.
Yes. Pete? Pete? ¿Quién es?
Billy the Kid. Shot through the heart. Shot dead.
I knew it was him. I heard his voice come out of the darkness. When I heard that voice, I fired.
Ay, querido.
You done it, Pat. I can't believe you done it. You drew Billy the Kid.
In the dark, Billy had no chance.
Is that right? So what do you say about that, Pat?
Say I killed Billy the Kid. There's nothing more.
Ayúdenos.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to help us produce more compelling historical content like this, please like, comment below, and share this video with fellow history buffs. And of course, be sure to subscribe to help keep history happening.